Today, we will talk about how to identify stinging nettle. Let's have a look at the details. Hundreds of species of plants that are commonly called nettles exist in the world, many which are named because of the similarity to a common weed known as stinging nettle or common nettle, Urtica dioica, by leaf shape, growth habit, or stinging ability, thanks to the tiny needle-like hairs that exude a skin irritant when touched. Most people remember stinging nettles from the bite these plants cause when touched. This video will help you identify what nettles look like, so that you can avoid them the next time you may come across them. Do an image and information search on the internet for stinging nettle or Urtica dioica. The latter name will give you the best results of what stinging or common nettle looks like in order to better help you identify the species out in the field. Dioica is known by several other common names, including common nettle, big sting nettle, tall nettle, and slender nettle. There are actually 35 to 40 different species in the Urtica genus and family Urticaceae. All true nettles are a part of the nettle family Urticaceae. There are many other species of plants with the common name nettle attached to it, but may not be part of the aforementioned taxonomical family. One such exemplary species is hemp nettle, Galeopsis tetrahyd, which actually belongs to the mint family, Lamiaceae. It may be of interest to note that not all species of stinging nettle have literal stinging properties. There are 6 subspecies of stinging nettle, 5 of which have stinging properties. This species, along with its subspecies, is distributed all over the world, from Africa to Europe and in North and South America. Stinging nettle is native to Western North America, Europe, Asia, Northern Africa, and introduced elsewhere. The medicinal properties of nettles were first harnessed in medieval Europe. The plant has been shown to cleanse the body of metabolic waste and increase production of red blood cells. Even today, nettles are steamed and dried for stews and tea. However, this plant is often also seen as a noxious weed that dominates disturbed areas in or near forests, or in clearings with moist fertile soil. Take a look at the entire plant. Stinging nettle is primarily single-stalked and a perennial. A single plant you may find in an area will have been born from a seed, whereas a group of plants are typically from rhizomatous colonies. Stinging nettle stems can get as tall as about 1.5 feet to 9 feet. The stems are sharply angled, often with bristly pubescent stinging hairs. Occasionally the stems may be smooth. Some stinging nettle subspecies may have green stems, whereas other subspecies may have purple stems. Notice the type of root this plant has. The roots are predominantly rhizomatous, with a parent plant capable of creating large colonies that can expand up to 8.2 feet in diameter per year. This rhizomatous nature can also make these plants quite long-lived. Study the leaves. Leaves are arranged as opposite on the stem. They are typically oval to lance-shaped. Both upper and lower surfaces of the leaves are covered in stinging hairs and have coarsely serrated edges. Look for the flower cluster of the plant. These branching clusters are borne on the axils of the leaves and bear green flowers with only sepals, no petals. The sepals are 0.04 inches to 0.08 inches long. These flowers come as 2 types, male and female. Flowers are wind-pollinated. Understand where you are most likely to find this plant. Stinging nettle is primarily found in moist wooded, open, and disturbed areas, including pastures, farmyards, and roadsides. Use these steps to distinguish from other similar species. Some species that are commonly confused with dioica, from those related to a couple completely unrelated to this species. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.